Welcome to Armchair-Based Yoga, brought to you from Soup to Tomatoes here in Espanola. So welcome, and my name is Renee. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or whatever other celebrations you may be celebrating at this time of the year. Fantastic. So welcome back, and we always begin all of our yoga practice with good posture, right? So with our shoulders back, our chest out, and you want to think about pulling those shoulders away from your ears and towards the back and kind of together. And then reaching the fingertips towards the earth, pressing the feet into the ground, sitting nice and tall on our sit bones, relaxing our face, or even smiling. Good. So let's take a few deep breaths here. Letting everything go and getting into our bodies. So big deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Then we'll do it again. Think about inhaling deeply and exhaling, letting everything go. Let's do 2 more deep breaths to really get into the body. Good job. Let's add a little flow to our yoga. So let's begin by inhaling, reaching up, going into mountain flow. We press the hands together actively as we bring the hands down to the heart center, exhaling fully. Nice little wrist stretch there, right? Inhale up. And exhale, returning to the mountain. That's beautiful. And if ever you're finding you're dealing with some shoulder issues, they usually come up right about here. As you bring your arms down, something funny will happen maybe in the shoulder. So just be a little cautious. It's a good exercise that not only is recommended in yoga, but is also recommended by the Arthritis Society. So it's very safe, but it does require listening to our bodies. So let's really feel our palms, feel our shoulders, feel our breath. Let's do 3 more to just really get into this mountain flow. So think about reaching up, and then pressing the hands together as we roll the shoulders back. Good. And then 3 more. Nice. Enjoying 1 more. Very good. Now we're going to add something to this flow. We're going to add moon arms. So inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, take our palms to either side, stretching our fingertips out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, return to mountain. Beautiful. And we do it again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows out, shoulders back, chest out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Beautiful. All right, 3 more like that. 3 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. Open up the chest. Inhale, reach. And return as we exhale. And we do it again. Out. Very good. Inhale, exhale. Now you absolutely do not have to look up. We can choose to close our eyes and flow through the movements, inhaling up, reaching, exhaling elbows to the side, squeezing, inhaling, reaching up, and exhaling, coming back down. And let's rest a moment in mountain pose. And if I don't remind the class as often as I should, you can feel free to rest anytime in yoga, right? Anytime you feel like, okay, that's enough, you can always take a rest. You can rest for the whole class in yoga if you wanted to. and it would be appropriate. You could do that in yoga. So let's take a moment to just enjoy resting our shoulders for a moment, but at the same time engage our bodies, pressing the feet into the ground, feeling our sit bones, pulling our abdominals in. One more deep breath. Very good. Let's bring the arms in tight, and we're going to do spinal balance. So one foot is going to press right out. So nice flexed foot, opposite arm reaches. Holding for one more deep breath. You can lift the leg for a harder workout. And exhale, release it back down. We do the other side. Pressing the heel right out, flexing that foot, reaching up. One more deep breath. And then exhale, let's flow through that practice. Inhale, reach through the heel, through the fingers. Exhale, return. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. And again. One more time on each side. Beautiful. Isn't that a nice stretch? Let's release the hands down. We'll get ready for a half moon. Make sure we're sitting nice and tall on our sit bones. Shoulders are back, chest is out. And show you from the side. You want to be in a Sphinx pose, chest out. You should feel a stretch across the top, maybe a contraction in the lower back. So from here, we inhale, we exhale, and we round ourselves into angry cat or cat. Inhale, back to Sphinx. Exhale, chest down with our arms tight. Tight, tight, tight to the rib cage. Inhale, push ourselves up with our arms, back to Sphinx. Good, and we do it twice more. It's called a half series. Exhale, cat. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale for your push-up, pressing down, opening, inhaling, coming up. And we do it one more time. Exhale, cat. Oh, this feels good, right? Inhale. It's one of my favorite series to do is this one. I feel it all over my back, my glutes. I feel like it's a really nice, gentle stretch for my whole body. Isn't that nice? So with that, we're going to go over the side for a warrior series. So we'll begin at Warrior 1 just to kind of review for the new year. Warrior 1 is all about the quads. So you want to step the foot back till you feel it here. So it could be wherever you have to go to feel it here, right? This foot is under the knee, so knee and ankle are aligned. Pressing the heel back. We lift one or both arms up. This is Warrior 1. Big deep breath here as we press the heel back. Good, one more deep breath. We're going to inhale and reach. And then take that outside arm, reach down our leg, and reach up. And then we'll do it again. Inhale, reach, Warrior 1. Exhale, reverse warrior. Beautiful. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach, press that heel back. Exhale, reverse warrior. And then one more time. Inhale, reach, Warrior 1. Exhale, reach down and up. Reverse warrior. Hold reverse warrior. 2 more deep breaths. And one more. Now let's release the hands down. Release the leg. And we're going to change the angle. So for Warrior 2, it's kind of like from a wide position, we stretch one leg out. So if you begin here, and you stretch the other leg out, there's Warrior 2. This bent leg is your lead leg. So big deep breath here, looking over the front hand. We take a deep breath in as we reach forward. That's it. Rest the hand on our knee and reach up. Big deep breath here. We're going to windmill that arm down. Stretch all of the muscles in your back here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flow with your windmill. Beautiful. Two more. We'll go for 4 repetitions today. One more. The yoga I took, they don't recommend more than about 6 repetitions or 6 breaths of holding. We're going to reach up here and then bring our hand behind our back and try to open our chest from here. 2 more deep breaths. The tighter you can get your arm, the more you will feel this stretch. And if you want to stretch the bottom hand down, you could do that as well. 1 more deep breath. And then release, bring it back up. Windmill the arms back. Good. We're going to bring that leg in. We're going to come back over to the side of our chair and grab that leg for quad stretch. Another option though is back to warrior 1. All right, so if you're not comfortable grabbing your ankle, just go back to warrior 1. Focus on pressing the hip forward, pressing the heel back. This is perfectly good, yeah. And you'll feel it right here. Okay, 1 more deep breath. Here or here. And then release. Come back to center for the half series again. So we begin with our ankles and knees aligned, feet pointing forward, shoulders back, chest out, nice relaxed face. Big deep breath, exhale to cat. Inhale, chest out for sphinx, elbows tight. Exhale, come down with your chest, beautiful. Feel the stretch, it's beautiful. Inhale up. Ooh, very good, very good. Let's do it again. Exhale, cat. Inhale, sphinx. Exhale, chest down, elbows tight. Inhale, press yourself up. Good. And we always do 3. So 1 more time. Exhale. Inhale. Feel your body. It's beautiful. Feel it. Exhale down. Beautiful range of motion there. Inhale up. Good. Fantastic. So let's walk it over to the other side of the chair now. And again, we're aiming to feel the front of the thigh with this stretch. So walk the leg back. This is called a supported lunge. Till you feel the front thigh. Yeah, right there, right there. This is what we want to be stretching. So inhale and reach up and feel it. To feel it more, you can press the heel back, but go where you're comfortable going or rest. 1 big deep breath here. And then we're going to exhale the arm on the outside down the same leg that's going back. And reach up as we reach down. So let's do that again. Inhale, reach up for warrior 1. Hips pointing forward. Exhale, reach back for reverse warrior. Good. Twice more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach back and up. You can look straight ahead as well. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reverse warrior, and we're holding reverse warrior 3 deep breaths. Deeper. Are you focused on your body right now? 1 more deep breath. Good. Release the hands, because we're going to release the legs to come back to a wide position. It's just easier to get to warrior 2. So let's say you're in your wide position here. This time the other leg goes out. Arms go out, and this bent leg is your lead leg. Looking over the forward arm, we take a deep breath and lean forward. Relax our arm on that lead knee and reach up. We do 4 windmills. Exhaling down and around. Inhaling, you're reaching up. Exhaling down. Feel the muscles getting stretched here. It's just a wonderful, wonderful stretch. Exhale. Beautiful. 1 more. And then since we're here anyway, let's reach up. This is called bound angle. When you put your hand behind here, I'm aiming to grab the thigh, that's right here, or to open the chest. And then I can reach down with the other arm to deepen my position if I like. Or this may be enough. One more deep breath. Inhale, reach up, and bring the arms back up to bring us back to our neutral position. Let's take that foot in. Let's stay nice and wide though. Okay, that's pretty fun. And take our arms out back to that moon arm pose. Good, that's good. And then let's reach up to all four corners. Pressing into both feet, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades down and back as we exhale and bring the elbows in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze the elbows in. Two more. Called moonflower. One more. Shoulders back, chest out. Let's crunch to one side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Good. Let's do that twice more. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. And then one more time. Just one more time. Pressing the palms back. That's it. Very good. Let's release those arms down and walk those feet in. Good job, good job. So I want to do a few deeper stretches now that we're all warmed up. And one of them is our figure four position. So you could choose whether you want to do that or not, right? If you're not there yet, one way to try to get there is called the flamingo pose. So let's say we begin here. I'm going to pick my left leg first, and I'm going to drag the inside of my foot against the other leg to start to open my hip, and then go down. So let's match that to our breath. We're going to do two more. Inhale up, and exhale down, and then one more time. Inhale up, and exhale down. Now, if that was already really challenging, just keep the legs down. Fantastic. But if you can bring your leg up and in figure four, that's the other position. So it could be here or here. All right? Your choice. So from here, we're going to take our arms out. You know, an old favorite, the mermaid pose. So one arm down, one arm up, big deep breath. Exhale over. I like this one because it takes care of like 3 different stretches all at once. So you're getting back stretch in a different way, and then an arm stretch as we stretch out here, right? So up and over. Beautiful. Inhale up. Doesn't this one feel good? And over. And you feel a nice stretch whether you're in figure four or not, right? You're still getting a really beautiful, beautiful stretch. Good. Now, whether your legs are in figure four or just standard legs together position, we're going to let ourselves go forward in this position. And then take a deep breath here. And if your both legs are down, feel free to give your legs a little hug and really relax your head down. But if you're in figure four, giving yourself a hug will be very challenging. So you could just relax your hands and your head down. 2 more deep breaths. Good. And then walk it back up. Once you release those arms and hands down, it really intensifies the stretch, doesn't it? So sitting nice and tall, let's inhale the other leg up. And down. And then twice more. Inhale it up. And back down. And then one more time. Inhale, drag it up. And back down. If that's enough for your hip today, leave the legs down and together. Beautiful. Otherwise, you can put your other leg in figure four. Try to flex the top foot if you can to protect the knee. We stretch our arms out for mermaid on the other side. So one arm goes down, one arm goes up, and we exhale over. We inhale back up, and then do the same on the other side. Reach, and then over. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I would say 2 breaths for each move, right? Inhale, exhale, then I would take another one to stretch, and then go over. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, inhale, reach, and then go over. Better to take our time. Let's do it one more time. Beautiful. Feel that? Isn't that wonderful? All right. So whether your both feet are down or you're in figure 4, we're going to press our chest forward. Notice your hips, okay? Some interesting things happen to the hips when we're in this position because it's a hip stretch. Release the hands and the head down. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Or let yourself relax fully, bent forward in forward fold here. Hugging the legs is good, so if you can do that, 1 more deep breath. And then we'll walk it back up gently. Fantastic. And before we go into final meditation, final relaxation, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So because we only have about 3 minutes left of actual stretching time, we'll do a quick version of it. So a nice straight leg, sitting at the edge of your seat, pressing your chest towards the leg that's extended. If you need to support yourself with your other leg, fantastic. Stop when you start to feel the stretch, but you're not groaning yet. And then release the hands and the head down and take 2 more deep breaths. Very good. And then walk yourself back up to tall. Very good, very good. Like I said, most tested, most important stretch that we do. So flex the other foot, so toes up towards you. You can soften the knee at any time. Shoulder back, chest out, press the chest forward. And if all of the stretch is concentrated to the back of the knee, feel free to soften that knee and notice how the stretch changes. Release the hands and head down. And take a few deep breaths to just enjoy your body right here in this stretch. Good. And then walking back up. Good job, good job. So, before we get into final relaxation, let's do a few shoulder stretches, shall we? So we're going to lift our shoulders up, roll them back and down. Lift up, roll them back and down, and then 1 more. Up, roll back and down. Keep them back and down and take your ear to one shoulder. Take 1 deep breath there. And then gently roll your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath here. And then gently to the other side. And then take a deep breath here. Doesn't that feel good? Right? A lot of times our necks hold a lot of tension. So 1 more stretch that's recommended for the neck, especially if you drive, right? Is being able to look over your shoulder. So just take a moment to really slowly go over your shoulder, keeping your shoulders down until you feel the, I forget what they're called, scopolamine, I can't remember. And then come back to center and look over the other shoulder. Scopolamine, something like that. And then back to center. So the big one is the sternocleidomastoid, but then the little ones are scopolamine or scopolamine, something like that. They're the little tiny muscles there. So let's just relax ourselves in the chair, begin to close our eyes, relax our face, and take a few deep breaths. And since it's winter, I practiced this meditating yesterday, and I found it was really quite helpful to keep me focused. So with our eyes closed, taking a few deep breaths, let's imagine that we're sitting by a fire or sitting by a source of heat like a blanket or something that keeps us warm. And this warm blanket or fire is warming our feet comfortably, like a nice comfortable heat. And if we focus on our feet, we can feel them warming. Let's just focus on that right now. Taking a deep breath. We relax our feet. We feel them warm by the blanket or fire. And then we can notice the ankles as well, the legs. Taking a deep breath. And noticing our legs warming up. To a nice comfortable temperature where we feel warm and it's soothing. Let's imagine that blanket or fire, like a campfire or a wood-burning fire, is warming up our torso. So our feet are warm, our legs are getting warm, and now our torso is warm. When we're feeling warm, we're more relaxed, aren't we?
My brother likes to go to these auctions, fundraising, generating auctions. So he got the boys, I think I told you this, he got the boys in Sydney Cross.
And we can feel our shoulders, our arms warming up, relaxing.
Like the one on Sunday was great, where he went off and they didn't think he was going to come back, but he was injured.
I apologize for the loud people in the background, but such is life when there are interruptions. We must focus our own minds on our breath, on the warming of our shoulders and face, and the relaxation in our minds. A few more deep breaths, just to absorb all that warmth. Let it warm our hearts and minds, our bodies. And let's use that to fuel ourselves today. Feeling ourselves come back to this space, refreshed, warmed, and relaxed. So feeling our toes and legs, torso, arms, shoulders, faces, and minds. I thank you once again. Namaste. The light in me greets the light in you. And thank you so much. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. And I love to see your faces. So grateful. Have a wonderful day. And thank you. See you on Friday.